Hello everyone. So I'm sitting here playing with my AGA-T Plus, my AGA-T or whatever you want to call it. Having a lot of fun with it. It's my old second Genesis atomizer. My first one's a did clone, and I learned a lot. Anyway, and a lot of people getting a lot of time out of their coils. Well, I'm still kind of on that learning curve and having problems. Ran some dark juice through it and got a lot of buildup in my coil. And I thought, gonna replace the whole thing, right? Well, decided to try something. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. So, anyway, I yanked the stainless steel mesh out. I'm not sure whether it's the 325 or the 400. I think I'm using the 400 on this one. I'm kind of testing out which way works best for me. And I yanked the old wire off of it, kind of pulled it off, and thought, I wonder if I can still use this. So here's what I'm going to do. Don't really know how this is going to turn out, but just take it in a pair of pliers. Still got the juice that's in it. Because when you oxidize the wick, you burn off the juice. Put some more on there, burn off the juice. So I'm wondering, if I just burn off the juice and recoil it real quick, what will happen? I bought a lot of mesh. I bought two 1 foot square sheets of stainless steel mesh. One is 325 and the other one is 400 mesh. So I've got a lot to play with, but really I don't want to waste it. I've got a lot of little extra wicks that I still have in here, and kind of trying different ways of rolling it, how tight, how loose, how much, how big the center hole down through it, and single wick, dual wick inside there. That's where I made one little tiny wick, put it inside, make another one, put it inside, and then kind of crushed it up and trying to find out where works best. But so I did that. Well, jump ahead here because actually that's the one right there that I redid it, and I've got a freshly wrapped coil on it, and just started to try to work out the hot spots. Let's see if this works. It wicked up a bunch of juice already, so look at that. Look at that baby go. Now, I've got it so the wick is out of the juice. You can see I don't have much juice in there. Let's see. Hot spots? Yeah, it looks like we got one. Maybe that's just juice down there at the bottom. I do the pulsing method. If it doesn't clear up after a little bit, I try fiddling with it just ever so slightly at first. That looks like a pretty good glow. Now, if I'm doing this wrong, like I said, I'm still on a beginner of the Genesis style, so I'd appreciate any comments. If anybody has anything, send me private message, comment down below, comment down there. Any tips or tricks. Now, what I'm using, I think what I've got in here is the 400 mesh, and I'm using 30 gauge A1 Kanthal. I don't have any 28 gauge, but sometime I might purchase some. Right now, all I've got is 30, 32, and 34. Now, I haven't used any 32 or 34 for this, and I'm thinking about taking the 34 and the 32 and try doing the wrapping the wicks together, or not wicks, the wire, wrapping the wire together, twisting it together, and then try that around here. And right now, I'm ohming out at about 1 to 1.2 ohms on my coils. I'm using a 4-3 wrap. I hope I'm saying that right. I go around 4 times. It looks like 3 on one side and 4 on the other. That's the best understanding I've got of it. And so I think I got all my hot. See, look, it's wicking up, and I haven't even tilted it. I've kept it. So I'm liking the way some of these things are wicking. What I've done is I've really made that center hole as small as I can get it. I've used a much wider piece and roll it up, okay? And that seems to be working for me. Let's see this thing. Wow. Okay, if this isn't right, go ahead, man. Just right down there. Just tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Let me know, because I'm really enjoying these Genesis atomizers. Yes, they're fiddly, but I'm a fiddly type of guy. I like to get in there and work on it. I like that. I like doing stuff with my hands. And I've got an 18350 battery in here. It's not exactly fresh. I've been using it all morning. It's it's not morning anymore. It's after 2 o'clock. I stuck this battery in here at like 8 o'clock this morning. I haven't used it a whole lot, but give it a go. That's nice. Okay, what I was doing is, I don't have it down here. I did a juice review. Go back to my other videos, and there is a caramel coffee from Mount Baker. I can't talk today. You'll notice that in a lot of my videos, I won't say something right, and you'll see the little pop-up bubble up here going, "Hey, dummy, it's supposed to be this." Mount Baker Vapor, and I'm going to do a follow-up review, but I'm tasting the caramel in it. It's steeped now for about a week. Oh, yeah, that stuff's good. I shouldn't add the extra shots because I'm having to thin it out a little bit. I'll get into that a little bit more. I just take some unflavored, mix it, and I'll tell you how I'm mixing that to put it in here, because just straight as I have that sent to me is just overpowering. It's really good, but sickening good. Oh yeah, it's good. Anyway, enough of a plug for them in this video. I'm enjoying that stuff. That's good. But I ran it in here, and it really built up on my my atomizer wire. So oh yeah, flavor's back. That build up on those that little tiny wire. I would have tried to take a picture of it, but right now I don't really have a camera to do it, and I'm trying to set up another computer that's going to be a little more advanced on being able to do these videos and stuff. So hopefully I'll have better video quality in the future, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen, because I really don't have the money to buy the stuff that I want to get set up for it yet. Don't know when that's going to be happening, because, well, we're going to be buying another house and selling this one. So right now, saving every penny we can for that. So anyway, and I vape on a budget. Okay, I got to tell you, this AGA-T, oh boy, I tell you what, I love it. I really do love it. Okay, I bought a did clone. That was my first Genesis atomizer. Okay. And yeah, I had a lot of trouble, but I got it working right. I was, yeah, this is pretty good. Not bad, about like my dripping atomizer. So obviously I wasn't there yet. More fiddling, and all of a sudden it's like, brought back one of my dripping atomizers, tried it. This isn't as good as my did clone. Keep fiddling with it. It's like, I'd rather do the did clone than my dripping atomizer. I knew I was making progress. I bought this. Discount Vapers. I think I'm saying that right. And, well, I can easily check. Where is my discount? Vapers. Vapers. Okay. And I purchased this when they got it back in stock. They was sold out for a long time. I've got the glass tank and the plastic tank for $30 plus shipping and handling. This glass tank is really nice. It goes along really well with the shiny, the lava fire rocket. Set up in 18350 mode with an extension tube for 18650. Yeah, totally mechanical mod. Really enjoying it. All right, I just thought I'd give you an update on my little wicking that I'm doing and any tips or tricks, because I'd love to be able to pass along this to somebody else. So I'd like to do a lot of stuff on the Genesis and a lot of stuff on beginners for people who are trying to get into vaping, and maybe be able to see stuff that you have to do to determine whether do they want to go Genesis or do they want to stay with Cardos and atomizers and stuff. What works for you? What works for me? Maybe same, maybe different. Happy vaping, everybody. Keep on vaping.